Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass, now!
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now. Stop stomping around, Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
Better not be fighting no wolves or nothing.
Rachel. Rachel.
Oh, chill out. She got the gun in her hand.
Come on. Nathan needs to die now.
Look, we can't track Nathan
Honest to
if you're not
God, I
gonna
wouldn't
be
even
cool.
kill Nathan type shit. Like, I'll try to persuade her not to kill him or something. I'd rather him go to jail or some shit. I don't know.
Max, when we catch Nathan, you better rewind so I can kill him over and over. Max, please hurry! God.
Did they just go back into the spot?
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe. Oh, no.
What? Oh, what the fuck was that?
Chloe! Look out!
What the fuck?
Chloe.
In her noggin. You should have turned in the picture. That's crazy. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Yo, that fucking teacher, bro. I always loved you. You should have turned in that fucking picture. I wanted you to come with me. What does him and Nathan got to do with this shit? I'm so lost.
Please.
Come on.
Don't do this.
Is he like a serial killer or something? Let's go to the next episode, man.
Previously on Life is Strange.
You did? The teacher? What about the storm too? Like, oh man.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark
I've never
room.
thought the teacher, bro.
Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Are they working together?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Look at him. You should have turned in the picture. I can't. You should have been the one flying out with me. Yeah, I'm assuming this dude is the serial killer. What I'm lost about is like, what was Nathan Prescott for? You feel me? Like, what was that all about? Like, was he a distraction? Like, was he an actual, like a person helping? Chloe, can I even rewind that far back? Like, type shit?
It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Finally, I'm free. Almost. Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
What?
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great.
Ew, he said, oh, that's great. Ew, you hear him?
This angle highlights your purity.
That'd
See,
be crazy.
the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay!
Oh my God.
Still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe's
Right.
that all.
Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Man's a freak.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
You said no.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch!
Oh.
You just don't
You
listen, do
stop her
you?
with it.
In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you
How?
are a
How would
fighter.
anybody see this shit?
I've had my
Come
eye on you,
Oh.
and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Look at her. She like a cat.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
I missed an opportunity. Is she gonna keep going back in time or some shit? Wait, so
Jesus.
yeah, well, yeah, I was about to say.
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
What pictures am I gonna use this time? Camera.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
How do I get to that one though? Can't focus on that one, or yeah.
This might work. Please work.
Wise, yet so innocent.
Yo, he sounds mad nasty, boy.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models.
He's long.
My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this.
I am weak.
I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel.
Why Rachel?
Oh, Rachel.
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Let's
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so Look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer.
Dead and buried?
Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
Yo, can't I rip the shit off of me like before?
Oh, now this one.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Wait, I'm so lost. Why am I rewinding?
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You said a career high. Let me go, show me the photos. What are you going to do? My diary. Oh yeah, me too, bro.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry.
Yo, I wish I could.
Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
First day of school. You have to rewind all the way back.
With a heart,
Oh my god. I can. Oh my god.
Stop.
I can go all the way back to the moment this all started.
Now this one.
Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Yo, it's not letting me. Yo. Where the fuck's the sweet spot?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Nah, that would be scary, boy.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word.
Wonderful looking at it.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody...
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you. For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Acting like an ass. I love it.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson. Okay, Jefferson, here's my fucking photo for the contest. Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Who's that? She's next to me. Or is she going to San Francisco or some shit?
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
The hot dog.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Please shut off your phone, sir.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
What am I supposed to do?
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the
I'm not
Prescotts.
reading all that. Sorry. What does the principal do? I guess we're waiting until something
I
happens.
can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
What?
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
I don't know. I don't even know, bro. To be honest with you. Oh, shit.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
She's scrambling her brains.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
I feel like this part of the game is like useless. Like,
Wowzer, Max.
I don't want
You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Is she not just what?
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Learning how to live, how to survive. Not looking at the artwork. Oh, that's some stuff.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not
Are you
anymore.
nuts, Call? That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it.
Are
His
you
work
Max
is going to be
Caulfield?
worth serious cash.
Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Come on, these them.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
This makes me feel so
That is different. You're loving the retro vibe.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
He's invisible.
You too, Danny.
I'm going to principal.
I always get so in. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say.
That's all they're gonna do? Hold on, nah, we out. Fuck all this.
I do not understand art.
I know it's kind of simple.
Principal, we out.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
This fooled us, not your fault. I tried to tell you.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what really happened.
I know, but that's not a good excuse for a principal. And Jefferson, had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Ah, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson, and he even brought him to Blackwell.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Not even a buffet. Buffet? Like, just the entrees. What else am I supposed to do? I should find my winning selfie. I can put it up on a big board or something.
God, I love art.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, and there she
That's
is
the
to
one
save
from
the
the
day.
beginning.
Hi.
That's the one I liked from the beginning. That's crazy.
You did it, Max. You're a real
Just
artist.
her looking at the.
At least for today.
Her nose. Yeah, what about this?
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Damn.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
I gotta go back upstairs and look at the picture.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Fuck. Right, it's not picture.
I do not understand art.
How much would you pay for that?
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Oh.
Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Can we talk later?
If I'm taking
Thanks.
too long,
I
she
literally
think he
do
cut
not
me
have the
off.
time to deal with everybody.
Yo, and I can't. I found it. I found it. Yeah. Yo, her head is
Shit!
exploding.
Oh, my head.
Yeah. Like, yo.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Yo.
What am I doing to
picture.
time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Don't be scared tampering with what she's doing, yo. I don't even understand. She went back to the first picture. So wouldn't this be I'm assuming they're gonna skip the part that she snitched on the teacher and everything. Because that was the very beginning. Like, she took that picture and then everything happened with it, going to the class with the teacher and everything. Yo, OD, like, that shit, like, it hurt. Look at this dude. His trench coat.
Oh, fuck. God,
Oh,
no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not
shit
here.
Jesus.
Break.
It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out.
Oh.
It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
I'm weak. You shouldn't die. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
That's the tornado, right?
Whoa.
Holy
Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson.
There's nothing I can do about this?
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
How to start screaming. He's in here. What the fuck?
Damn. No, David!
Okay.
No!
Oh.
I promise.
Why didn't she
This
yell
final
for the
dose
man?
won't hurt.
She's fucked up.
What?
Oh, fuck.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Ow! Oh my god. Yo!
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Lights off. One last picture. No. Lights off. No. One last picture.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me. I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
At.
Get the camera next to you!
No gun, no balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh.
David Madsen, of course.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
What?
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
What just? Yo,
Jefferson, it's
David,
over.
kick that table!
Yes, sir. Jefferson,
What is
it's
going?
over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit! No signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
I had no idea he was this sick.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please, David. Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Oh, I never did.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Why you started laughing? Kate was bullied.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat.
Though?
I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We learned from you. We're a great team.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope.
It's crazy that they're chilling and talking
a
while
new life.
And you
shit
saved
is going
mine.
on, you feel me?
Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
Go on the beach. Driver's there. Tell the truth. Hide the truth. No, go.
David, Chloe is...
Oh, she's fucking dead in this shit.
This isn't happening. You can't.
Oh, he did burn all the pictures.
No, God.
That's why she was...
Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes,
Yeah, that bullet was through her
I saw
dog.
her. I saw Jefferson Killer in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
Oh,
David, wait!
David, yo, yo. Did he not shoot him?
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Yeah, he busted his brains open.
What a mess.
But like,
what have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you.
don't kill yourself, bro. If he does
My
that
family.
shit, that would be insane.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Yeah, he clipped him on the floor,
Max,
son.
you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank
If I
you
walk outside and he kills
for
himself,
saving
bro.
me.
David, just chill out. Calm your emotions and nerves, bro. You about to lean up on him? Oh. Oh, the camera.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit.
I rewind and like if I'm not good, what's his name? Because I like have to. Nah, fuck all that. You making me rewind too far back. Yo, there's no pictures in here?
I wish I could keep killing you forever.
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
Ow. Yo, you stupid, bro. I just read what you said.
Right under my nose.
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation. With Prescott cash.
Do I gotta leave? Hold on. Darker.
Freedom! Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren! Can you hear me? Never mind! Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Hasty. Oh, she took his whip. I was about to say, she can. Okay. Yo, y'all hold up real quick. I have to use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for being patient.
I, Trust Limbo, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now!
So,
now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
I'm weak. He was turning up.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9
Yo,
p.m.
what if to stop the storm she has to kill herself?
It's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
They hit me with that music too.
Warren is at the Two Rails Diner, so hurry up.
Is anybody out there? Please! Somebody! Anybody! Help me! What's happening?
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Where the hell is she?
Not Evan. I have to stop him from getting hurt.
Come on, baby. One more picture.
Evan, see that tornado?
Picture.
Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max! You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else
Like
first.
sound like that. Let's stop. Oh, that's what's. What? I don't know what you are, son.
Help me get down, Max! Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Fuck that shit, Max! Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. I'm just dead.
Wait! Help me! Alyssa, are you okay?
Oh. Are you meant to die? Like, what's going on? I hate when this get man.
Help me get down, Max! Alyssa is stuck in that house. I have to get her out fast. Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Fuck that shit, Max. Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. So just get... Ah! No!
Alyssa, you know fuck, bitch. Oh. Oh, is that about to lead to?
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Here I come! You did it, Max!
Are you okay?
Now I am. We need to get out of here!
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Please, please, please move! Please, God!
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Yo, nah, out. I'm tired of this place already.
How can I get out of here? Okay, I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
I can't die in this room, bitch.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Oh, somebody died? Fuck him, son. I could save him, but she's like, nah, it's too much work. God damn. When the thing refills.
Yes!
Oh, what the hell?
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
Max.
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce.
but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
No, I'm just a pussy. Sorry.
We will get out of this, okay? Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
That makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, man.
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Papadou hated him! You saw Rachel?
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. And I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid, I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Pompidou.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I started the storm. That doesn't even make sense.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You believe me? This is my
All
fault.
this destruction is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Max, do you think this is the end?
Nah, we about to change it right now.
Be careful out there.
You won't remember.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course.
Let him say it.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Yeah, you better cuff this fool.
I can't.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
Did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait. Listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're going to You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe!
Whoa, what the fuck?
She just won't listen. I better rewind and do over.
Excuse me, I'm
Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead.
It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back.
Chloe! If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen.
Will you...
Chloe... Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are.
The reason I'm not
So
talking
listen,
is because like
in a
lot
few
is
minutes,
going on. I'm like
I won't know
invested.
any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive.
just near the
Both of
storm.
us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. I'm nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better
They're
best
having
friend.
a girl
No.
moment with a storm. Man.
You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special, an adventure, but not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out,
They doing
we were
too much.
meant
They
to be
being
together
dramatic right
in
now.
this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Oh,
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
I love you, Mr. Chips. Thanks for killing Chloe. My selfies are shit. Our dark room?
It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe. Think of how often that bitch almost got me killed.
What
it's
the
like
fuck?
You're doing both of us an awesome favor.
Why are they all like bad choices?
Can never appreciate you the way I will. Maxine. And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Yo, we're in the dorm. What? Oh, this is what she did before she got salty?
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Yo. The fuck? Yo. My head is hurting. What's going on? Put my door and fuck everything else.
Well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my R&B while I'm at it?
Was that not my door? Was it all the way back here? Wait, isn't this the door I went through?
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a popular's keys. Drumroll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Think you step correct?
The fuck? Yeah, that was her room when I was going to. Let me go to Kate's. This is it. Oh, it says it on the key. I'm fucking weak.
Okay,
15 Dana.
put those keys. Think.
Huh? Yeah, stop playing with me.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. So
Now, why don't you go fuck yourself, baby?
زي يشبه واحد يصير يبي رأس نفس خمسة
Where are the up?
أنا مش ناقي بروت ناي ريري بس نو ويلو بينا إلو
There's a little the ordinary scheme in the sea of our own shops. We're having I'm actually sitting up.
يعني عشان تدوسي فلاسكي شيء عشان يكفوسيش
That damn deer trying to get freaky in the room where the baths be at. Nah, yeah, it did sound crazy.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
I'm weak, he said. Let me capture you.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max!
No.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
My selfie? He's an idiot.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse.
What?
Maybe I'll wake up.
To your spark, Max. I thought I could be your professor. For life. I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Joe, can he stop?
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic...
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Max!
Oh, fuck. I was hoping he didn't twist his fucking neck that quick.
I did. Hey. I did.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
Max?
What the? How are you seeing?
I knew I should have given that scholarship to Victoria instead of Max.
Where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
What kind of sick mind would steal money from the handicapped?
Come over here.
Nobody will miss Max or her friend Chloe after this comes out.
You're such a hypocrite, Max.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you
Max,
open, freak.
Come back in the dark room. I know you're dying for
Oh
it.
no. Bottles. This might be hell.
Oh, Max!
Yo, oh my god, he yelled, boy.
You should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. You'd be a lot happier.
Stop, Max!
I'm not liking this shit at all.
Now that Rachel's dead, it's
Looks like there's still bottles to find. Oh, joy.
I gotta find... Boy. This is annoying.
You need to get high like Rachel. Want some
Ugh,
drugs?
these ones aren't too hard to find.
They're not even telling me how much bottles there's left.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Max, I want to share my gift with you.
We're buddies.
This
At
portrait.
least I can keep rewinding.
Beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
My greatest portrait.
If you took some of my...
Come back in the dark room. I know you're dying for it.
Bury your carcass next to Rachel and do an
Was there one more left?
I too, skank.
Rachel.
Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank.
Where the hell is the last bottle, man?
Shoot. Max! I want to share my gift with you. Don't you dare.
Finally, hey, wait! Fly shoot.
Max? Come back in the dark room. I know you're dying. Max!
I don't like how they yell out her name.
I
Am
know
I bugging? Like... Yo, OD, they couldn't just make it end? Like, what is this bullshit that they're doing? Not bad. Like, I feel like I searched everywhere.
Rachel.
Why would I want to
Rachel Amber. Just like her last name, I can finally see right through her skin.
You need to get high like Rachel. Want some drugs?
She need to get high like Rachel. Where the fuck is this last bottle? I don't even care no more of getting spotted. You could just rewind like if she doesn't get hurt.
No,
Get
over here.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Stop right now! If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Yo, I can't just leave? That's not all the bottles?
Looks like there's still bottles to find. Oh, joy.
Yo, can I just sit on this bench and just like... Yo, come on. Shit like this stupid ass shit like this gives me a headache. It's crazy because I gotta strain my fucking eyes to look for the... Oh, is that it?
Please let that be the last
Thank you,
one.
Jesus.
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Rachel are floating down here in the sewers.
Yo, my bad about that if that shit just blinded you, because that shit most definitely blinded me. Do I have to sit down now?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
I'm in the snow globe.
Hello?
Why are they re-showing
Hey, honey.
all this?
Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us
You
to
are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad,